pretty concerned. She's not well, we know that, so there's much to concern her this evening. And when she got to the spin of the coin with Alison Hughes of Great Britain in the umpire's chair, she said, what's happening with the roof? Because it's raining a little bit. Alison Hughes says, I will find out. But they're warming up as we speak with the roof open. And we'll just keep an eye on the conditions. Second French Open, of course, for Maria Sharapova last year. Chris Bradnam alongside former quarter-finalist here, world number 5, Joe Jury. Good evening, Joe.
Evening, Chris.
Champion here 08. Serena 5 times the last 5 years ago. Heavy favourite without the sort of cold and virus that she's had. And it's probably just as well that she's had a really tough match, saving those match points, Joe, second round, because the odds are heavily against her tonight in this matchup.
They are. Well, everyone's talking about she's got to do something different, but having got through those 2 match points, she then actually played...
Drizzle and maybe a bit of interruption, and they thought it might well be an indoor final. It would be the 3rd if that was to happen. But it's open at the moment. Welcome along to all British Euros. They'll be keeping an eye on the big screen tonight, won't they?
Yeah, it's funny old weather, isn't it? This whole week in Melbourne has been so cool. It's only 18 degrees at the moment, 64 degrees, and the roof is hardly open, really. They are expecting more showers.
Inevitably going to be nervous, both women, as experienced as they are.
What she's been doing lately, she's not been feeling great, and she's so capable of doing it. That's the thing.
Predictions? Who's going to win?
Well, I think it's hard to judge, actually. Depending.
Last few nervous moments. So the final of the Australian Open 2015. Serena Williams. Casey. Keep an eye on the clock between points. She's been regularly over 20 in the tournament.
Every time.
Yeah, she's coughing again. First break.
Yep, Sharapova not quite.
30-15.
Sharapova, and the first backhand really did stretch Williams. It was ripe for the second.
Everyone's got a nemesis player. There's absolutely no doubt who's Sharapova.
Love 15.
I mean, Sharapova was looking down the other end at all. She must be this. And she's got to make those balls. She's got to make the rallies longer.
She just knows one way, doesn't she? The tails coming out for the lines. There's an army of them.
That is pouring with rain.
Yeah. They'll always want it to be an outdoor tournament.
But that's too much.
Yeah, it'll take literally minutes. It's going to be less than a quarter of an hour, that's for sure, the break here. But it'll be interesting to see how Serena is on the restart. It really will. I mean, this has been a real leveller, the illness for Serena Williams, for all sorts of reasons. We'll be back.
She is. I think you're right that this break is being no good for Serena Williams at all.
Sharapova taking it.
Time, which they surely should do. What's happening with Serena? Is she having an injury time?
Point you make, Joe.
Well, we can't see what's going on back there at the moment. When she went back down the corridor. That Sharapova isn't going constantly to the forehand at the moment.
That's what Panova did to Sharapova.
Maria was in charge. Look at that, middle of the court. That's where she wants to dominate from.
Doesn't know when to give up. Problem is, she's playing somebody who's A to Z.
She's going to be good enough? You don't know. But she'll give herself every chance.
Oh, that's in.
Sharapova challenges the call.
Has to challenge, but I think that's in.
She thought it was going out.
Must be about the 4th time in this match at least where they've hit 2 shots in a row on the line.
Yeah.
The pair of them. Let's see. It is.
Bad to see.
She's mixed it up so beautifully tonight. Nera has to hang in this one.
Talk about giving. Getting your money's worth here tonight with this final.
What a final. It's one of the
Sharapova.
5 points in a row.